How would you, at the end of last season, how would you assess how things were going for you and what you felt like the future was for you? Did you think about moving on or staying here, or what was kind of going through your mind at that point?
Uh, I mean, it's a hard question. Like, everyone's gonna have their doubts and stuff, but I think Oregon State has treated me so well. Like, they gave me the opportunities, they gave me everything that it kind of hurts to like think about that like that way in a sense. But no, I know like obviously there are like thoughts of what should I do, how's my future looking. I kind of just try to turn to God and my family, just talk to them about it, and then take it day by day.
Because your playing time seemed to drop off a little bit toward the second half of the season. When you looked at what you were doing, what did you need to do to get back on the field more for this next season?
I just need to execute. You know, like preparation and all that is all great. Like, I know I'm a smart player, I know that, but like my execution just needs to go up. I know I need to get my feet better. And bringing up like the last two games, I think, you know, like sometimes those guys are playing better than me. So like at the end of the day, they beat me out, and I'm there to be their teammate and support them. And I'm happy for them what they got.
That's got to be hard, doesn't it? I mean, when you've been out there playing and you're going, and then all of a sudden you're going, hey, that guy's better, and you know he's playing better than I am.
Yeah, like personally, of course it hurts, but like at the same time, you got to look at yourself in the mirror. Like I got the opportunity and I lost it. You know, it's a grind, and people compete every day, and I lost the competition. And like the last thing I want to do is go out there and not help my brothers out.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm gonna be on the sideline. I'm gonna help them. I'm gonna coach them, tell them what I'm seeing, how they're playing, and what they can do. Like I'm just trying to be there to help them.
Yeah.
How does it help the group bringing Coach Cooper in as a defensive back coach?
Oh, I think it helps tremendously. Coach Coop was actually a GA my freshman year, 2021, and you know he's been such a great influence on guys. He knows how to connect really well, and he's a great coach. I think he really helped me when I first got here develop, and he's really helping the young guys right now. I think as a safeties coach, he really understands the scheme of the defense. And it's nice that he got the linebacker experience too, because now he's helping us with run fits, seeing the fronts, changing everything up. But no, yeah, and the man has sweet feet. Like he can move, so it's great for me personally. But yeah, no, he's a great
Is
addition.
it really a situation where it really is helpful to have two
Yeah.
coaches for that group and not just one?
Absolutely. I mean, as much as like you think you can get done with one coach, it's a lot of hard like components. Like we're called DBs, but you got safeties, you got corners, you got nickels, you got guys moving around, and it's just nice to have a coach like another guy who can split the group up and we can focus on specific things. So yeah, it is really nice.
So how specialized is that room at this point? Obviously, last year you were all under Chance, and it was all just DBs. But are you guys completely split into nickels, corner, safeties now?
No, absolutely. I think okay, so I know I said split up as coaches, but that's on the field.
Sure.
In the meetings, it's all of us together because at the end of the day, we have to communicate with one another. And I think it's like an awesome step we're taking because we used to be split. Sometimes you get out there and one coach taught it one way and another coach taught it different, so now we're miscommunicating. But now we're all in the room and we all stick together, so I think it's like a really good building for us. And then we get out there and then we can do our separate things.
You're only 5 practices in, but how do you think this defense is going to look different than a year ago?
I think we have a lot more experience. Like as we all know, we went 5-7. Like it wasn't we went 5-7. It wasn't our best year and everything, but you get a lot of guys who rotate. That means, and like we talked about, like people stepped up and played, and other people weren't playing. But that means you get a lot of experience in the room. There's a lot of competition, and you get that year under your belt. I mean, we just had a whole change of coaching staff. Like a lot was going on, and now we got guys who came back. A lot more leadership building up with teammates and stuff. So it's really nice.
Do you feel like with the experience you guys can take a few more chances, maybe, you know, with blitzes and things like that, or?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's hard to play a defense when you don't know a defense. And I feel like, unfortunately, what happened last year is you get only so many guys. We got a lot of transfers and new guys and freshmen who had to step up, and they don't get the opportunity to really experience it in practice and understand. But I think this year, you put a whole year under your belt. However it looks, doesn't matter. It's a year of experience, and now we got to build off that.
Yeah.
Technique-wise and playing style-wise, does it feel any different this year with Bray getting more of his hand on the defense, taking over as the DC again?
I mean, yeah, Bray's a big pressure guy, I think. I think he likes to play fast, and he always has the attack mentality. I think it's really awesome. We're going to challenge everybody. We're going to sit on things. Like, you can't run past us. We're putting hands on. So I think Bray brings this, like, edge back to the defense in a sense of, I don't care who it is, line your guy up against mine, let's go.
When it comes to safeties, are you guys more like boundary field, or is it like strong free in terms of like terminology stuff? And then kind of what's that competition like amongst safeties and DBs right now?
Okay, so technically it's boundary and field. And because it's spring and we have like young guys who need to grow and stuff, we're kind of keeping it at that. But when you get like with your vet guys like me, Skylar, Heem even, Tyrese, like it's easy to go like left, right.
Sure.
You know, and you can watch the young guys like Jan's picking up on it very fast. We got Zeph picking up on it. Mace is out there playing it, and it's like fun to watch them like learn the safety position and understand like, hey man, we could just be two sides of a coin, left, right, make it happen. And I think competition's great. I mean, like I said, we got so many people, like we get respect. That's amazing. Like I love the kid and he's so good. So it's so much fun to go out there and just compete and like, you just, every day just feels like so much fun because it's like, it's not set. It's like everyone's got to fight for something, you know? So it's fun.
What is it like working with Scene 7 Walker and a Trey Glasper, early enrollees? What have they kind of added to the group?
Energy,
Yeah.
you know, like that, they want to work. And it's fun to see, like, it's fun to watch somebody who like, hey, I'm here to learn. I'm going to mess up, but I'm going to give you everything I got. And being like a vet now, I get why like the older guys always get so hyped up when the young guys make plays because you know how much they're working, you know how much they're in the building trying to get better, and it's just so fun when they can finally piece things together.
Anything else? Thanks, Jack.
Thanks, Jack.